So this one might actually take 4 videos because it's got a lot of information. Anyways, 4 times 3 is 12, minus 5, that's 7. 7 ain't 5. So that's a big fat no. That is not a solution. So I would do parts A and C first, and then write this equation in slope-intercept form. That means you got to solve for y. So the very first thing you got to do here is move the 4x, and I tend to like it first. When that goes to the opposite side of equals, it takes the opposite sign. And then the opposite of timesing by -5 is to divide each piece by -5. Positive divided by negative is minus. 5 divided by 5 is 1. All right, page next. Find the equation of the line parallel to the graph. And it has to contain, well, this is lovely. Okay? It says, it puts it as a point, but this point is your y-intercept. So it could have said b equals 2. Or it could have said your y-intercept is 2. So the nice part about this is, let's solve for y, and we're going to do this the quick, dirty way because y is negative. I don't like dividing by a negative number if I don't have to. So, -5x, the opposite of -3 is +3. The opposite of -4y is +4y. Now divide by 4. Truth is, I don't really need that. All I need is the slope. M is -5/4. Okay? And B is 2. So y equals -5/4 x plus 2. I like that problem. And I don't just like number 10. I love number 10. When given a formula, use it. This says x is 10,000, or n in this case. N, let me replace x, that's n. Put that here. All right? And when we do that, we get 105,000 plus 8.5 times 10, 1, 2, 3 zeros, and that gives us 190,000. Not hard whatsoever. Now, the average cost for these 10,000 books is, so we literally divide this by 10,000. Choppa, 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 choppa. $19 a book. And then part C is the easiest of all, and none of it's been hard. How much will it cost to produce the very next book? What is that number right in front of N? $8.50. Yahoo! Number 18 is exactly like this problem right there. I love that problem. Just saying. Okay? Now, here. This is an issue. Okay? Graph the following piecewise defined function. Indicate whether the endpoints of each are included on the graph. All right? Your dividing point is x equals 3. Now, I am going to go ahead and kind of graph this for you. Ooh, it is fixing to storm. Now, our divider is x equals 3. 1, 2, 3. That's our dividing line. And let me turn those back to black. All right. Now, as long as x is smaller than 3, we have y equals 1. All right? Y equals 1 is a horizontal line at y equals 1. So when this says f of x equals blah, 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 this is saying y equals 1. Y equals 1 is a horizontal line. And it says that that line stops at 3. And it includes 3. If it includes it, it's equal and it gets a closed dot. Now, starting at 3, this line takes over. So 3 minus 2 is 1. And then I'm going to go to 5. 5 minus 2 is 3. Okay? So now I've got 2 more points. At 3, it's 1. And then at 5, so 4, 5, it's 1, 2, 3. So it's kind of like doing accident reconstruction. With accident reconstruction, for this road condition and this speed, this equation works. But once you hit that speed, this equation has to take over. I hope that makes sense. Watch the videos, and I've got videos under the YouTubes to help you with this. Now, 2x plus 6. It takes me a little bit to get all this set up. So hang on just a minute, y'all. Oh, by the way, since both of these lines started, one ended and one started at the same place, I had to put a closed dot at that one spot. Something different happens here. Now, my dividing line is 2. Ooh, it's fixing to storm big time. So, I want to put 0 in for this first equation. So x equals 0. and x equals 2. So 2 times nothing plus 6 is 6. And then 2 times 2 plus 6 is 10. Now, this does not have an equals, so I have to put a parenthesis. And I connect the dots. Now, the nice part about it is your math program connects the dots for you. Now, I need, for the next one, I need to start at 2. And probably, let's go with 6. I'm just pulling a random number. Okay? So 4 minus 2 divided by 2, and all I'm doing is using this equation right here. So that's 4 minus 1, so that's 3. So at 2, that's going to be 3. And then 4 minus 6 divided by 2, that's going to be 4 minus 3, which is 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at 1. And I know that I don't have my graph too good. Now, that one has an equals, so it has a big fat closed dot. See the equal sign right here? So this one has an open dot because it's not equal. This one has a closed dot because it is equal. So, if you've got questions, just give me a holler. Now, 13 through 16, use Desmos to help you choose the graph. The Fahrenheit formula, just Google it. And then number 18 is just like number 10. All right? And I think we're done. And we made it in this one last video. Yay!